All right, Karen.
How are you?
How you doing?
Good.
Let's do this.
All right.
I need all the help I can get.
They say beauty is in the eye of the beholder, but teams want more from a quarterback than good looks.
I think I had a lot of the qualities and characteristics that were attractive to teams, and for whatever reason, the timing it just wasn't right.
Before becoming a star with the Raiders, Rich Gannon longed for a team that appreciated the beauty of his game.
I grew up in Northeast Philadelphia. I went to St. Joe's Prep, and when I came out of the prep, there wasn't a lot of Division I programs that were interested in me. So I had an older brother, John, who played at Delaware, and they convinced Tubby Raymond to offer me a scholarship. You know, for whatever reason, nothing came easy to me. I had to always work at it, to get those opportunities. Even when I got to the National Football League, it was a journey as well.
Gannon waited 5 years to get the call.
I know what you mean. All right.
A backup until age 26, Minnesota finally gave him the starting job in 1992.
Things were going well. We got off to a good start.
Jones and another Viking touchdown.
And then he decides to sit me down.
Changing pitchers are the Vikings trying to change their luck.
It was disappointing.
First-year coach Dennis Green handed the keys to Sean Salisbury, and Gannon watched his team lose to Washington in the wild card round.
I just never got the sense that, I was his guy.
5 years later, the backup found himself in a similar predicament. When starter Elvis Gerbach was injured, Gannon stepped in and led the Chiefs to the #1 seed in the AFC.
Touchdown, Kansas City!
We had a really good thing going. I'm playing well, and Marty comes to me and says, hey, we want to get Elvis ready to play. And I was like, why? I'm like, we won 6 games in a row. Like, we're one of the best teams in the NFL right now. I mean, really having this conversation?
If you were Marty Schottenheimer and you had to make the decision as to who would play, who would you pick between you and Rich Gannon?
I would pick me. There's no doubt in my mind.
Elvis is our quarterback for the duration as far as I'm concerned.
Like in Minnesota, Gannon watched from the sideline as his team was upset at home.
Incomplete, the Bronco defense holds!
We just would have kept it together. I mean, we could have won a Super Bowl. That was a good team. I mean, the Broncos went out winning the Super Bowl. We lost to them 14-10 with Elvis playing quarterback. And I don't say that in a negative, derogatory way. He just physically wasn't ready to play. And I mean, had I played, we would have won that game, and I think we were good enough to win a Super Bowl.
A Super Bowl run was not the only thing Gannon had taken away from him that year.
You got Harrison, you got Leonardo, Brad Pitt, and Antonio Banderas. Now you tell me where Elvis Gerbach fits into that group.
And somehow it happened that I got picked for it, and my agent called me and asked me if I wanted to do it. And I was like, I guess, okay.
I don't consider myself to be like some Casanova or anything like that, but like, honestly, I was like, we were shocked.
Apparently, so were the editors at People magazine when the photos that came back weren't of the quarterback they picked.
Well, the rumor out there is that Rich Gannon was supposed to get it, I guess. But I guess whoever People magazine maybe picked the wrong guy.
I could see how they made the mistake because, they said, go get pictures of the quarterback in Kansas City. Well, at the time, there was 2 guys that were playing quarterback in Kansas City, and it's an honest mistake, right?
So it was, Rich, it was supposed to be you.
That magazine started circulating around the locker room, and then at that point, I actually felt bad for him. I mean, the players were relentless.
It wasn't until years later when author Jeff Pearlman brought the story to light that the mix-up was revealed.
So when you guys tape this and ask Rich, send it to me and we'll kind of put this to bed.
Elvis, you got the smooth bald head. I'm digging it.
What'd the wife have to say about it?
She laughed. She was like, really? And she probably said it should have been Rich Gannon, too.
The following year, Gannon left Kansas City. At age 33, he finally found a job that was his to keep.
Good Rich Gannon, here we go, Rich!
Oh, next play, Rich Gannon. Did you hear that? That's me.
It was really John Gruden that saw something in me that, felt like I'd be a good fit in their offense.
A picture-perfect fit is more like it. Gannon made 4 Pro Bowls, took the Raiders to a Super Bowl, and won the MVP at age 37.
Gannon throws out right. Open goal, Gannon! Touchdown! The Oakland Raiders have won the game!
All those accolades, but you never got your People magazine photo shoot. Are you ready to right that wrong, that thing that was taken from you 25 years ago?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Can you do the Elvis pose for me?
Sure, I remember that one.
Oh, perfect.
Initially, maybe people didn't see the beauty in it all, but it only takes one. Sexy, I don't know. I never did any modeling. I was so focused on just trying to get the snap from center. Winning helps. Winning's the sexiest thing out there in our business.